Hello students, welcome back to my channel Royal World. Before I start the class, make sure you like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon to notify you with new videos. And now let's begin. In previous class we have completed the menu bar, whereas we had given 5 pages like home, about, services, gallery and contact, isn't it? But we have done one mistake here, like in home page the home page is getting like in header tag, but in about page even about page is getting here, but as in title we have not changed. This is what the mistake we have done in previous classes. Let us change the title for all the pages. Let me take out with let me open one by one the pages which we have created in previous class. Like let me take out about page and I just change the title for about. Okay, since we are in about page, so let it be about. Fine, so I saved it. I just open the next page. uh, Next page is gallery. So in gallery let us give the title as gallery. Okay, I'll save it and I'll open one more page. Let it be services. Fine, so on services page I need to give the title as services. I saved it. Next I'll open contact page. In contact page I need to give the title as contact. I saved it. So let us check the output. See, since we are in about page, it is also showing us about title. Even the title is going to be changed here: services, gallery, contact. So this is user reference which we are giving in the titles. Okay, fine then. So let's move on to home page. As I told you in previous class that we are going to design every single pages in a class. So let us try to finish off 2 pages today if possible. uh, Let me start with the home page. So in home page we have taken one slider. Assume that this one we have taken as a slider. Okay, in further classes when we are using the intermediate or advanced CSS, that particular time we can go for the animations or the having 2 to 3 sliders. As of now, since we are still at the beginning stage, let us assume this as a slider. And then the next page, let us assume like let me take any one example. uh, any one website. I just take out my website only. So here let us assume it, this is the slider, right? So we have done it. In next to very next to that we have a small animation here. You can see, I think, see, you can see the animation here. Small animation is there, but we are going to use that animations in advanced or intermediate CSS when we are going to open. So as of now, let us assume that this is an image which we have made the two blocks after the slider, in which 50% of the one block and another 50% is another block. Whereas in first block we are giving any one particular image, in second block we are going to give the details, descriptions, isn't it? So we'll design the same here. So this is our slider, and here we need to have two boxes, like two partitions, whereas in one partition we can insert the image, another partition we can insert the description for that, isn't it? So let me go to home page. So I just check out the home page here. Yes, we have opened the home page. Yes, fine. Then this div class we have closed the layout one. Layout one we have taken for this. Hope you remember. If not, please go to my description. You will get my previous class videos too. Okay, fine then. So let us start with one more div class. Let us call this as layout 3. Okay, let me give a random text. Let us take out this text later. Okay, this is a random text I'm giving just for the reference. Layout 1, sorry, layout 2, right? So this is our layout 2. So I have created layout 2. Layout 1 I have created, layout 2 I'm creating now. Let us give the size for that layout, particular layout 2. I have taken the dot operator because I am calling the class, right? So layout 2 called here, and let me give the width as a 50%. 50%. Always we need to give width in percentage, and the height I gave in 500 pixel. Okay. So fine, then I just give the background color somewhat I have given. Okay. So let us check it. Yes. Let me change the background color so it will be clearly visible for everyone. Let me give green. Okay. Yes, this is the particular layout which we have taken, isn't it? So this layout we have created now, and another layout we need to create. This layout will insert the image, right? So another layout I need to create. So what I will do, I'll create a one more div class. Okay. So div class layout 3. Here in this layout 3, I just give the reference text as of now, and later we'll change into exact description we would like to give. Okay, and this is layout 3. Fine. So even for this, I just give the sizing dot layout 3. Fine. Yes, for layout 3, let us give the width here. Width I give 50%. Fine. I give the height as 500 pixel. Background color I take somewhat like red. Okay, let us check the output. Yes, we got the one more block with width 50% and height 500 pixel, but we got lower to layout 2, isn't it? Now if you would like to take this layout to here, then what we need to do, we need to call the display table float left. Okay, so I just take out here, I saved it, and I refreshed. The same we need to give even here. Display table float left, right? Fine, then we got it now. Okay, so we have created the two div classes having layout 2 and layout 3. Soon after this, slider. Okay, if you want to give any space between this, then we can give by giving the margins, as you know. Okay, as of now we don't need, and even these colors I just make it as white only once I give the exact details. Now instead of layout 2, I need to insert the image, right? So let me insert the image here in layout 2. In layout 2, let me take out this content. Okay, instead of this, let me insert it like image src equals, within double quotes I need to give the image path where I have saved the images. As you know, like I have saved the images on my working folder, which is my working folder. HTML courses is my working folder. In this working folder, I have created one more folder called images, right? So on this images page, images folder, sorry, I have given the images. So images slash c, you can check here in images. I have the images. So royal welt, these images we have used many times previously, so I just take right away without checking out this what to say, like extension and all. I just take out the directly, and I just give the alternate text also. Okay, alternate text. should be a logo, right? I'm inserting, so I just give the logo. Fine then. So I have inserted it. Let me refresh this. Yes, I received it. So I need to make this at the center, right? So I can make this to the center, like by giving align center here. Align equals center. Is it working? Yes, done. So I need to give the margin now. Okay, so let me take the margin. Before taking the margin, I need to give some, let me resize it, and then I'll take the margin accordingly. So how to resize? We can give the width here itself, isn't it? I hope you have not forgotten. If so, please do check my previous videos. Width, let me take out 100%. Let me see the output, what I get it. Okay. See, the complete area what we have given for the layout 2 have been occupied, right? We don't need this much. Let me take out 70% of it. Okay. Let me take 70% of it. I saved it and executed. Yes. Fine. Now I give the margin from top for layout 2. I need to give, right? For image, I just take out here dot layout 2 space image which is inserted under layout 2. I am giving this property. Okay, don't get confused. For image tag, I'll take it as margin from top. Let me take 50 pixel. It's very low, right? Let me take out to 25 pixel then. Let it be in center. Okay, let it be in center. 25 pixel. Fine. Now this is in center, right? Fine then. So in layout 3, I need to give the descriptions. Rather than typing again and again, let me take out this. I just copy this and I'll put it in the description here. Okay. So in layout 3, as h1, I would like to give this as this text, isn't it? So after h1, I'll call some tag called paragraph tag, since I'm writing a kind of paragraph description. Right, I just give it here. Okay. So I have closed this paragraph. Again, I'll open a new paragraph for second paragraph, and let me take out the second paragraph descriptions what we have here. Fine, then I just copied and pasted the complete descriptions. Let us check the output. So this is our output, right? I just save this, and here, see, we received it. But here what we need to do, it is in quite justified mode, and it is at the center, right? And we can also do the same over here. We can give the layout for this as a center, and then we can make out. To do so, let us create one more layout inside this. I just take out one more div class here, div class description. Okay, I just give an div class name as des for description. As I told you before, we can create the n number of div classes n number of times, and we can give the any name as a class name, but we need to make sure that we are giving a unique class names every time. We should not repeat the class name in the same page. Okay, so I just taken the des class. I just give the des class properties here, des. Okay, for this I just call width. Okay, here I give 80%. Now you might be getting confusion like already I have taken only 50% of the layout, but again I'm using 80%, right? So don't get confused. 80% it doesn't mean that 80% for the whole complete resolution. I'm just taking the 80% of this layout. Make sure this DES diff class I have created the inside layout 3, right? So for DES class I'm taking 80% of the layout 3, isn't it? So I need to make it as center. I can give it as align center here. Okay, we got it at the center. And let me reduce the size for this. I need, as I have opened the h2 tag, I need to close the h2 tag as well. Okay, fine then. I just give margin from top to take it at the center for DES, right? So I just give the properties for class DES. I just take out the margin from top. Let it be 100 pixel. Let us see what would be the output. Okay, we need to take some more distance, right? So let me take 150. Fine then. Now I need to make it as a center, so I can give margin from left, isn't it? Margin from left, I need to take it as let me take 20%. Isn't, will that be okay? No. Oh, I have taken the 80%, right? So let me take 10%. Okay, so if I'm taking 10%, uh, initially we'll be leaving 10% from here, and then 80% would be the text and 10% to the right side margin it takes. Okay, so this we have in a center, right? Center alignment. If you want to make it as a justification, then we can make it as I'll just remove this align center. Okay, you can check this left justified, right? The same way you can justify to the right also. It is left justified, you can align to right also. Okay, it depends as you want. You can give align equals RIGHT 1. Okay, so this is how you can give it. So fine, this is right side, it got justified, right? So let me give the center as of now. Okay, fine then. So we finished off this session. We, the very awkward thing which is looking like is the background colors, right? So I just remove the background colors for layout 1 and layout, well, sorry, layout 2 and layout 3 which I have given. For layout 2 I have given, for layout 3 I had given red, I just removed it. For layout 2 I given green, I removed given that. Now you can check. Got it? So I just taken the background colors just to uh, have a look like what particular sections I'm going to be working. Like if the background colors are the same, then I won't get to know like what, where particularly I'm doing, and what particular area I have covered for layout 1 or layout 2 and those things. So this is really helpful for you guys if you are making a random background colors until unless you finish the all the formattings. Once you finished all the formattings, you can remove the background color. You can put your convenient color or your convenient images, else you can leave it as white only, which is more good. See, you can see here it is quite good looking, right? So this is where we have created this. So fine then. So next what we do have here, we have 70% of the area, I guess, right? 60% of the area we have at the left, and 30% we have given for the image, and then we have called for the gallery. So however, as we are going to do all these pages one by one, like we have a different pages itself here. we have created different pages only. So let us give the galleries photos on gallery itself rather than giving at the bottom of the home page itself. Let's create a new one. Okay, so by about class, let us study with next session. And as of now, till now we have done for home page. And if you would like to have any changes in the home page, or if you would like to have any more information on the home page, or you have even any own designs, then please let me know on my comments, so that we'll work on the same on next classes. So by next class, let us go for the about page as well as for the services page. And in another two classes, we are going to finish off this basic HTML 5 and CSS 3 classes, and having that reference as we are doing the website, we'll close it off within next two classes hardly, so that we can start up with the CSS intermediate and the advanced as well. Okay, thank you.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to notify you with new upcoming classes. Thank you.